Two tiny kittens with special needs were discovered lying on the soft green grass in a small urban park. No one expected to find them there, as the streets were nearly deserted at that time, with passers-by few and far between. One of the kittens, with warm reddish fur, suffered from deformed paws that made movement nearly impossible. Its sister, a charming white beauty, faced the same plight. Congenital defects rendered her paws almost immobile, robbing her of the ability to run and play freely. These touching creatures were found in the state of Texas, where caring for animals has always held a special place in the hearts of the locals. When people first spotted the kittens, their frailty and helplessness sparked a wave of compassion. They seemed so vulnerable, as if fate had abandoned them in this vast world. Without delay, kind-hearted individuals called for help, and soon the kittens were taken to a local animal shelter where staff welcomed them with warmth. Veterinarians specializing in the care of pets with special needs determined that the kittens were only about 3 weeks old, but their health raised serious concerns. Deformed paws, eye issues, and digestive problems posed risks of severe complications that could threaten their lives. Treatment began immediately at the shelter. The vets performed a series of procedures to stabilize the kitten's condition, and soon they started showing the first signs of recovery. One of the shelter workers, a sensitive and caring woman named Emily, took them into her temporary care. She became their true guardian angel, the reddish kitten Emily named Sunny, and its white sister she called Snowflake. Sunny, despite a rare condition, a brain hernia that left a small hole in his skull requiring protection, astounded everyone with his energy and bravery. This defect made his health particularly fragile. Emily promptly ordered a special plastic helmet for Sunny to safeguard his delicate head. At first, the kitten felt uneasy with the new accessory, but he quickly adapted. The helmet became his constant companion, allowing him to boldly explore the world without fear of injury. Later, veterinarians performed surgery to correct the skull defect, though the helmet remained necessary for a while longer. Sunny continued to amaze everyone with his zest for life and boundless energy, despite all his challenges. Meanwhile, Snowflake grappled with a different issue. Due to a congenital defect, her front paws were almost entirely non-functional, turning every movement into an act of heroism. Yet nature had endowed her with remarkable adaptability. Snowflake learned to rely on her strong hind legs to compensate for the loss. Her determination and drive to move forward inspired everyone who witnessed her efforts. Emily closely monitored the progress of both kittens, noting how their resilience helped them overcome physical limitations and live life to the fullest. Every day at the shelter turned into a small celebration whenever Sunny and Snowflake spent time together. They played, slept side by side, cuddled, and supported each other through tough moments. Their unbreakable bond proved that even animals with special needs can find happiness when surrounded by care and love. These kittens demonstrated that physical imperfections didn't stop them from enjoying life, filling it with warmth and offering affection to those around them. Over time, the kitten's health noticeably improved. Sunny, with eyes brimming with curiosity, began exploring every corner of the house, eagerly observing the world around him. Even with the helmet, he never lost his enthusiasm for play and joy. Snowflake, despite lacking front paws, gained confidence and independence, swiftly adapting to life. Her hind legs became a symbol of strength and perseverance, enabling her to move nimbly and delight everyone with her presence. Emily proudly tracked the progress of her charges, observing how their story inspired her colleagues and the shelter's volunteers. Visitors, upon learning of the kitten's fate, were moved by their resilience, and the tale of Sunny and Snowflake became a symbol of hope even in the darkest circumstances. Thanks to the support of the local community, their story gained widespread attention. Social media, blogs, and newspapers overflowed with accounts of the kitten's miraculous transformation, encouraging people to perform acts of kindness and assist animals in need. In this corner of Texas, where life is cherished and miracles are believed in, people found faith in the power of goodness. Animal welfare organizations united to hold charity events, fundraisers, and educational initiatives to highlight stories like these. Volunteers dedicated days to caring for animals, teaching others how to treat pets properly, and hosting gatherings that brought everyone together as a big family. Thus, the community's efforts not only saved the kittens, but also fostered an atmosphere of care and mutual support. Each morning brought fresh hope. Shelter staff and volunteers greeted the day with joy, knowing that more positive changes lay ahead. In an environment of mutual respect, new rescue stories emerged, and friendships among people grew stronger, uniting everyone who wanted to make the world better for those unable to care for themselves. Sunny and Snowflake became symbols of courage and hope for the entire region. Their journey proved that even the most fragile beings could find new life with the backing of loving hearts. As time passed, the kitten's story took on profound meaning. The tale of Sunny and Snowflake turned into a legend shared at gatherings, online, and during charity events. People drew inspiration from their triumph over adversity, finding strength for their own endeavors. Everyone who saw the kittens joyfully exploring the world believed in miracles and that goodness returns to those who give it. Even amid trials, their story served as a reminder of the power of love and care. Much time has passed since the kittens were given a chance at life. Their healing continues, and each day brings new achievements. Staff and volunteers witness the fruits of their labor. The kittens grow more active, begin exploring the world on their own, and express their uniqueness despite their limitations. Sunny gains confidence, his movements becoming more graceful, while Snowflake amazes with her persistence, mastering new ways to get around. The story of these little heroes became more than just a rescue tale. It became an example of how even the toughest obstacles can be overcome with support and belief. Residents and organizations across Texas actively supported the shelter, raising funds and increasing awareness about animals with special needs. Every kind deed and word of encouragement wove into a shared narrative where love and care took center stage. Today, Sunny and Snowflake are not just kittens with special needs, but icons of resilience and hope, inspiring all who seek strength to conquer adversity. Their steps and purrs remind everyone that light can be found even in the darkest times, as long as one believes in goodness. As the news of their miraculous recovery spread, local media picked up the story, and soon television segments and newspaper articles celebrated the kittens as symbols of community compassion. Fundraising events were organized, where families, local businesses, and animal lovers gathered to donate and share stories of their own pets' triumphs over hardship. These events became a heartfelt testament to the power of collective effort, and every donation was seen as a seed planted in a garden of hope. Shelter staff, along with dedicated volunteers, documented every milestone in Sunny and Snowflake's journey. From the early days of their fragile beginnings, when even the softest purr was a sign of progress, to the spirited moments of play and exploration, every captured moment resonated with the community. They created photo albums, heartwarming videos, and social media posts that not only showcased the kitten's recovery, but also reminded people of the importance of second chances. Their journey was filled with small victories: the first time Sunny managed to chase a toy, the day Snowflake learned to climb a set of stairs, and the countless moments when they shared quiet companionship, offering solace to those around them. Animal welfare organizations saw in Sunny and Snowflake a beacon of hope that could inspire broader changes. Their story spurred new initiatives aimed at better supporting animals with disabilities and special needs. Workshops were held, educational programs were launched, and more shelters began to adopt specialized care routines to ensure that every animal, regardless of its physical challenges, had a chance to thrive. These efforts underscored a powerful message. Every life has value, and through collective empathy, even the most vulnerable can overcome their circumstances.